Hello, hello, Game Informer community. Welcome. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's Super Replay time, part 3 of our incredible, action-packed Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Super Replay. I am joined by Blake Hester, the #1 Metal Gear Rising fan in the world. How are you doing, sir?
Hello. I'd like to think I'm actually the #2 Metal Gear Rising fan in the world.
Oh.
Jacob Geller, friend of the show, but enemy of me. I don't know anyone that loves Metal Gear Rising the way that man does. But I'm definitely the second in the world for sure.
Oh, you see, if I'd have known that, I would have asked him to come on because Andrew Reiner out this week, so instead I enlisted the help of a young friend. We got our buddy George down there, everyone's favorite Metal Gear character ever, and his I think this is the best version of him because he can't talk, but he's you can see he's attentive, he's ready to go. And the best part is that when we inevitably run into him again while we're playing today, you kind of get double George because you see him there and then on the screen. Isn't that great, Blake?
Yeah, that's great. Also, because I don't want George here anymore, I just asked Jacob if he wants to unexpectedly come on the stream.
That bad, huh? Didn't even give George a chance.
Look, I'm not a fan of George for obvious reasons.
Are you a fan of this, though? Cutting
Yes.
up random furniture?
Oh, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%.
Imagine bringing a katana to like an IKEA and you just started doing this to all the like pre-made bedrooms and couches.
I'd love to do that. Let's see, who we got in chat here? Camera Winkler, hello. Need to play MGS, Metal Gear Rising, and Nier Automata. Yes, Nier Automata, a gym, as good as people say it is.
Do you need to play them in that order, or it doesn't matter?
I'd save Nier Automata for last because it's the best one. You know, go out with a bang for sure.
Wow.
MO4G saying, "What are you playing this on? This PC, right?"
This is Xbox. This is the Xbox 360 version playing on Xbox Series X. Backwards compatibility, baby. Should I kill this guy? He's like begging for his life.
No. This is like Last of Us Part 2. Come on, Neil Druckmann.
I killed a lot of people in Last of Us Part 2. Blake, that's not it.
Weird.
I did. Oh, he did that on his own. I didn't do that. I swear I didn't do that. I swear he did it on his own.
Wow, no player autonomy in this game.
Wait, does he? If you hold the aim for a while, does he just go? Because
I don't know.
Did not hit the. I did not hit a button. Okay,
Let's see here.
Raiden made the decision for me. I'm sorry.
Holly Spice Wolf, what's up? Hello.
Oh, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. What better way than to slice up all of the... Are these cops? I don't think these are mercenaries. I think this is just the popo.
And here's... I would say, politically, this is the best thing in Metal Gear Rising.
Dismembering police officers.
Look,
and this guy's really taking it, by the way. He's not going
strong.
down.
He's strong.
He got the good vest. And let's see, you can take this rocket launcher. I always forget how you change your sub-weapons. Also, I got an A. First A of the stream. Point that out.
You didn't get an S?
Is there an S?
I believe so, yeah.
In this game? Okay, I don't... Actually, I think I did get an S one time, didn't I? Pretty sure.
I think so.
Okay. If you think so, then it happened.
I mean, chat, if I was playing, we'd have only S's right now. It wouldn't even be a question. We'd just know because we'd be seeing them so much, but it's all good. Like, no shade at Marcus, you know? But I would have all S's for sure.
You'd think a snake was streaming because all you would see is...
Or you'd think I was peeing a lot.
I don't think if your pee makes a sound like that, it's probably...
You'd think I was in a sauna because it'd be like steamy, you know?
Or you need to go to the doctor and...
How are these jokes, chat? Let me know in the comments below.
Yes. And how do they compare to the writing in this game?
My jokes are infinitely better. Let's see here. Been busy these past few Fridays. GI not posting the VODs of this playthrough on YouTube? Good question. We have a new channel for clips, I believe. Are they there?
I don't know for sure. That is an Alex Van Aken question.
Well, Spike, what I'll say is, like, we do archive our streams, so you can watch the VODs on Twitch for sure, which will have, like, the chat replay and everything, which is pretty rad.
Yeah. So you can look at all the comments and be like, why did that person say that 3 weeks ago?
J Dura42 saying, what's up, GI? What's up?
Oh! Did you see? What? I didn't know you could fall. I slide kicked off the building.
Standing here. What's the quote from this game? Standing here.
I realize the song, Standing Here. Can you sing it,
Spike, hold on. This is a question near and dear to my heart, if I may, Marcus.
Okay.
Spike asking Blake, when we doing Kane and Lynch 2 for Super Replay?
What happened? What is going on? Right, answer me.
Jacob had some choice words about the game. Maybe get him on some episodes. Spike, I'll say I have pitched Kane and Lynch 2 as a Super Replay numerous times. Also, Jacob and I have a podcast about the Kane and Lynch series called Something Rotten. It started with the season on Max Payne 3, then we did Kane and Lynch 1, and then Kane and Lynch 2. So seek that out on Spotify or Apple, and check it out.
Does Kane and Lynch, I've never played Kane and Lynch, but does it have co-op? Because, you know, it's 2 characters, or is it 1 player?
Oh, I think I just lagged real bad.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, Spike, Jacob and I have a podcast about that. I highly recommend. But I want to do a Kane and Lynch 2 Super Replay real bad, because it would take me 1 episode. It's an extremely short game.
Oh, is it really? Does Kane and Lynch have co-op? No. I always wondered that, because it's like 2 characters, or...
Kane and Lynch 1 for sure does, and the game is like really different if you play it that way. I don't want to play Kane and Lynch 1 because I think it's one of the worst games I've ever played.
So it's a good
maybe
replay
Kane and Lynch
candidate.
2. No, I'm not. I can't go down that road with you. Kane and Lynch 2 though. I don't know if it has co-op. It probably has co-op, but that's one of my favorite games.
I would say
made,
that
so
would be
I'd
fun,
love
because
to play that.
I've never played those games, and you have. It'd be a fun little, you know...
Here's the thing
Dynamic.
about Kane and Lynch. Here's the thing about Kane and Lynch 2 though, Marcus.
Oh wait, something's here. Okay. What's the thing about Kane?
It is a nasty game. Like, it is grisly. Like, the whole point, it feels like you're watching a live leak video when you play it.
I don't
like,
know what
it
that
feels
means.
like okay, well, it feels like you're like watching something you should not. It's
Okay.
I don't know if it is a good replay because it's just like gross.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good thing we're not like cutting people's heads and torsos off in this replay.
Okay, but this is funny gross. Kane and Lynch 2 is nasty gross.
But maybe because it's an older game, it's less gross because the graphics have aged poorly, so the grossness
No.
is faded.
Because it has that PS3, Xbox 360 sweaty sheen to everything, so it's even more gross.
I forgot how to parry for a second. Wait,
Duke
how do you parry?
Faison saying Kane and Lynch 2 can be played online co-op. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
I'm just saying, it's a good idea.
Oh, it's yellow, it's yellow. Okay, alright.
Wait. I already forgot how to parry. There it is. There it is. Wait, I can't see! Stupid thing's in the way. I'm trying to move the camera. But your
You should be able to knock
He's got...
I
Look at
think-
that. Gave him the Jedi treatment.
that. Oh, watch out for those curse words.
Jedi treatment?
No, the game said the F word.
Oh, yeah. Pretty rude of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Let me get this leg. Looks
How do
like
you feel
don't
about
have
this
a-
game, Marcus?
I will say that I think removed from the hype at the time, because remember, this game was in development for a long time and was kind of in development hell for a bit, too.
Right.
It's one of those games that would disappear and you'd wonder, like, are they still making that thing? So I think, because I said before that overall I was a little underwhelmed when I played it the first time. Like, maybe I just wanted more from it, and I think because it was kind of short, and I thought the cutting at the time didn't live up to what maybe the marketing made it to be. And a lot of that is on me, because I was like, oh, you can cut everything, right? Like, everything you see here, I can cut this, right? This building, like, I really thought that's what they meant, and it was not that. So I was just kind of like, oh, this is fine, but compared to, like, Bayonetta or, like, Devil May Cry, it doesn't stack up to those. I'm having more fun with it now, I think, removed from that expectation. I think the parry is actively kind of bad though, and not just because like.
No.
I think parry mechanics have come a long way in games since then. Like, this is kind of still the era when, like, a lot of action games weren't really doing it. But, like, in you know, post, like, Sekiro and, like, other stuff, the holding forward and everything, it's just... Because sometimes you just wind up moving instead of just, like, parrying.
Here's what I'll say. And I think this is true of a lot of Platinum's games. First playthrough is fine. The second playthrough is the one you need to actually do. Because then, like, the first playthrough of a Platinum game is basically the tutorial. And then you play through it the second time, and you know how all the mechanics work. And look, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your time, but I do think you should immediately restart this game after you finish it and replay it with all the knowledge you've built up. On
stream? Just immediately, we just start the super replay over again?
Sure, absolutely. I'm telling you, my second playthrough of this game was infinitely more satisfying than my first playthrough.
Why is this guy suddenly not taking damage? There we go.
There you go.
Also, I don't like that orange means you can't block, but red means you can. That just screws with my mind because that goes against every video game rule. Yeah. And even if it wasn't a video game thing, like, since when is orange more severe than red, just culturally? You know? Like, I don't understand that. So I keep trying to parry things that I can't. B, by the way, A and B. So far, I'm still on the honor roll. This is a report card.
And it is. This will be going on your employee review.
I still get the cool bumper sticker that has Raiden that my mom gets to drive around with, and we get the honor roll breakfast.
I would love some breakfast.
Yeah. You ever remember, do they still do, is honor roll still a thing in school? Are we
Marcus, believe it or not, I'm not in school.
But you only graduated like 2 years ago, right?
I don't know how to tell you I'm 28 years old.
So you were that bad of a student, huh? Took you that long.
That's right.
Take this helicopter. I used to be in middle school. I was very smug about honor roll because I was like, I went to a bad middle school basically, so like it wasn't hard to stand out academically. So I was like a regular for like the honor roll breakfast, and I would like not brag about it, but I made it known basically that I was getting fed for free based on my academic achievements. This guy.
I never once in my life made the honor roll.
That surprises me. You're a super smart guy, Blake.
I was a bad student. like across the board. I was always a bad student.
Wait, did you watch the honor roll breakfast from the outside, like outside the cafeteria? You're like,
I don't even remember there.
What's all this food, and why isn't it? For
I don't remember there being an honor roll breakfast. Maybe there was. I certainly was not invited to it.
Well, no, you can't be. You gotta make honor roll, man. Wait,
right.
Oh wait, I forgot it. Okay, I was like, all right, here we go. Zendatsu.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
I really wish.
Look at this.
The helicopter had a spine.
Yeah.
I don't see why it couldn't.
As
weird as this world is, that's like, that really wouldn't register. Also, A.
Crater's saying that's actually why Blake had to move to Minnesota. He kept getting kicked out of other high schools. That's right. True. Duke saying don't waste your Zendatsu juice on that helicopter. Use the rocket launcher you just picked up.
I did. I mean, the fight's over now, but I think you read that comment kind of late, but it's all right. But I will remember it for future helicopters.
Okay, hold on. Spike 7977 backing me up here. Does everyone else know about this honor roll breakfast? Is Marcus just being crazy?
Wait, is that not a normal thing? Is that just a Florida thing?
This sounds like something at your specific school, Marcus.
No, I went to multiple schools from like 1st to 12th grade. I went to multiple schools.
Okay,
all of them had honor roll breakfast. Is this only a Florida thing?
Hold on. Why were you going to so many schools? Were you getting kicked out of these schools? I thought you were a good student.
No, well, you're so good that they kick you out. They're like, you're making the rest of the kids look bad, and so.
Yeah, that's definitely how schools work. You don't raise their the good students definitely don't make schools look better in the eye of the school board.
I mean, if
The
it's just
state.
one kid, it's kind of like causing a curve in the grade average, and yeah. It's. I mean, Blake, you wouldn't know because you weren't like.
That's true. That's true. To be fair, I was never kicked out of a school. I did go to a school that closed down, and I had to move schools, but I was never kicked out.
Yeah.
I was threatened to get kicked out of my high school, though, but luckily they didn't.
See, we were polar opposites, and also the reason was really I just moved around schools for whatever reason. Not really moved around like. I mean, we moved homes, but we were only moving to like basically different school districts, not like moving cities or anything like that. Because I went.
And were you going to public schools?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
See, now that it's like weird. Like you could be still in the same district, but depending on how they cut the map, you're like, well, you're on this line now, so you got to go to this school.
Okay, I see.
Because I went to like 3 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and high school was the only one that I went to one high school for all 4 years.
Gotcha.
But all of them had, well, I don't think high school, because high school honor roll isn't really a thing in high school, but like elementary and middle schools, all 5 of them had honor roll breakfast.
Absurd. And Spike is saying your story is full of holes.
How's it full of holes? Like this gate
know.
that I just chopped down? And I don't want to make the breakfast seem like super glamorous. It was like okay. It wasn't like
You telling me your grade school breakfast wasn't like the Four Seasons?
public school breakfast. It was like better than the normal breakfast you get for like reduced lunch and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like we weren't. Oh, he like froze like an action figure. I guess because this is happening.
Duke is accusing the school I went to, saying it closed down because Blake accidentally set fire to the cafeteria. It's not true.
How'd you accidentally set fire?
It's not true. I was in 3rd grade. I didn't set fire to anything. They just didn't have enough money.
For fire extinguishers?
It was a private school and it had a low attendance, so just like not enough revenue coming
That's how
in
you
from
know it's
tuition.
private, right?
Yeah.
A private school that is filled to the brim doesn't feel very private. Also, I think Raiden froze because I can't move and I also can't.
Press up on the D-pad.
No, I am. It's not working. I think the game broke when the elevator crashed. Like I can move the camera, but
can you restart from a checkpoint?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see where it starts me.
But no. Private school with a lot of kids, though, that's a school that's flourishing because all those people are paying way too much money to go to that stupid school, you know? But, like, the one that I went to that closed down, there were so few people that they just didn't have enough money. They had to close the school down.
Did it close down while you were there? Like, you had to...
Yeah.
School?
Like, I had to transfer schools after 3rd grade.
You saw them put the shutters up on the windows and...
Basically,
and
yeah. I was there on the final day of that school being in operation. St. Joseph in Butchertown, the Butchertown neighborhood of Louisville, Kentucky. Shouts out. Save the spires.
What is it now? Have they repurposed it?
No, I mean, the church is still around. So, like, St. Joseph is still there because I went to a Catholic school, and those are all tied to a church and the archdiocese of that area.
Okay.
So the church is still there. They just don't run the school anymore.
Oh, okay. Wait, is he... Okay, make sure he's like dead. How did you see me?
Spike. Yeah. Everyone's fine. There's been some pretty gnarly stuff going on in Kentucky with the weather, but like luckily, in my specific case, it hasn't seemed to be too bad in Louisville,
what kind
which
of
is where
stuff?
my family is. So yeah, but I appreciate you asking.
Yeah. What's going on? Like tornadoes or?
Yeah, I mean like some of the worst tornadoes in like recent history happened several months back. Like entire towns just completely wiped off the map, like small rural towns in Kentucky.
Is Kentucky a big tornado state? I feel like I don't associate
Not
it
big,
with, like...
not big, but it's in the like same general region as some of those. And I think this year especially has just been really gnarly. It's been really upsetting seeing a lot of that happen. But luckily, I don't know. Luckily is a weird word to use, but like my family has not necessarily been impacted by that, which has been good. Nice.
I've never, like, because Florida will get tornadoes now and again. I've never been in one, thankfully. That's always seemed scarier. Like, I'll take a hurricane over a tornado.
Yeah.
But there was one time where a tornado hit my apartment complex when I was in middle school, but we weren't there.
God.
Like, it happened apparently like after we left, because my mom took me and my brother to go like back to school shopping. And,
Yeah.
you know, we do that. We go hit up JCPenney, shout out.
Shouts out to JCPenney,
You
dude.
know, that's what you do, you know. You save a lot of money.
JCPenney in the St. Matthews Mall in Louisville, Kentucky had my school closed for a decade. Thank you.
Yeah, just cheap penny is what it's called.
Is that true?
No, but that's what we call it. But we got back, and our whole like neighborhood, like it looked like a tornado came through. Like there's like trees blown over, and like people are outside looking like, "Whoa, what happened?" And we're like,
Yeah.
"What happened here?" And then our neighbor told us like, "Yeah, a tornado came through. It didn't last long, but it blew through here, and you know, thankfully it didn't like demolish anything, but it it caused enough of a ruckus." And we were just like, "Wow, we totally just missed that." But we did not emerge completely unscathed, because it turned out that my bedroom and my bedroom alone, apparently the like the walls got just soaked with water, like just inundated with water, and we didn't notice until like a week or so went by, where my wall where my bed rested against started getting all like warped and kind of gross.
Oh.
And we're just like, what is this? How did this happen? And so eventually we my apartment complex had to put us in a different unit, because they were like, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
The people that live below me, their ceiling collapsed.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot worse.
And you know, like I live in like kind of a bigger apartment complex area, like in terms of like there are numerous buildings to the apartment complex, and so they have like a maintenance team, and I heard a knock at my door, and then the maintenance guy just came in. I was like, whoa, what are you doing in here, dude? And he was like, the ceiling below you just collapsed. And I was like, all right, I guess in this very specific case, it is okay that you barged into my apartment. But like,
So
I'd
wait,
prefer
wait.
you didn't do that.
Is the ceiling in the unit directly below you collapsed?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
your floor?
Well, my floor's fine.
Wait. That's what
But
I'm
you
trying to
said
like
it-
mathematically like.
Maybe it didn't collapse, but like
Okay.
it was in the process of collapse.
I was like, wouldn't that
maybe
be
this-
bad for you? Like, I'm gonna fall through to their.
Yeah,
like
maybe it just started like buckling, and also like where it is in the apartment is kind of like there's like a part of one of the walls where it's kind of built out, and it seems like that's where a lot of the piping is.
right.
And I think the collapse might actually have been in there, so it's like not actually a part I walk over, if that makes sense.
Why doesn't it just stay on? Yeah, I was gonna say like, would that be like, they say like, hey, the roof is sagging. That'd be like you're walking around in your floor and you just feel like
Yeah.
parts of it give, and you're like, oh crap.
Yeah, there's definitely a part of my apartment that is built where a lot of the piping runs, and like that's not a part obviously I can walk through, so the wall's kind of built outwards a little more there, and I think maybe in there is where it started falling.
Yeah, that is no bueno. No thanks.
The important part is the maintenance guy came into my apartment without being invited.
Is that the first time you ever met him?
No, like, okay, in his defense, like, minutes before that, I had been walking out of my apartment. He's like, hey, don't leave. This is what's happening. And then, like, I was like, oh, okay. And I walked back in, and then I heard a knock at my door. And before I could get to the door, he just opened it and walked in. And I was like, oh my God, brother. Hello.
I didn't know you had this power.
Yeah. And that's how I learned he does have that power,
You could come in.
actually.
I guess if you wanted to, you could come here anytime, and I couldn't stop
Yeah, I'm going to get better about locking my door. And like, to be fair, he's
you. I mean,
a
he has
really
the
nice
keys. That's the
guy.
problem. He doesn't matter.
No, my door was unlocked for sure.
Oh, okay.
And he is a nice guy. He gives Reagan, my dog, treats a lot, so I like him. But
Oh.
it was like, whoa, hello.
The best maintenance man in my apartment story that I have is when I was in middle school. This was probably the year 2000, 2001. My mom was she still is a huge fan of The Rock, old Dwayne Johnson, and this is when he was still very much wrestling. And so she
Right.
used to have a life-size cutout of him in her bedroom.
That rolls! Holy crap!
Yeah. And one time, like when she wasn't there, me and my brother were home, home alone, and we had the maintenance guy come in to do like routine, like I think like pest control or something. So, he comes in, he's like, oh, is it cool if I, like, check all the rooms and whatever? And we're like, yeah, whatever, we're just kids. And he goes into my mom's room, and we're not watching him, we're just in the living room, just, like, watching TV or something. And all of a sudden, we hear this, like, blood-curdling scream like this, ah! And then kind of like a boom. And we're like, what was that? And so we run back there, and we see the guy leaning against my mom's door, like, holding his chest, trying to catch his breath. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, I stepped into the room, and I thought there was just a man standing there because he just saw the silhouette of the Rock poster, and he's like, in his pose all bowed up, like he's gonna fight someone. And that's all he saw against like the light of the window, and it like I guess he flipped out and kind of tripped and hit the wall or something.
Insane. Oh my God.
But it took everything we had to like just not laugh in his face because we felt bad for him.
I would still be laughing. I mean, poor guy, I felt bad for him, but I would still be laughing 22 years later.
Oh, we cracked up as soon as he left. But we were trying to be respectful little kids. Like, oh, that's understandable. But honestly, what's funny is that that's not the first time that's happened, because that's happened to me and my brother before, because we'll forget it's in there and we'll go in her room for something.
Yeah.
And go, like, our heart skips a beat, like, oh, and you're like, oh, no, it's The Rock. It's Black Adam. Yeah. That's all it is. He's just
That's so wild.
It's no problem. It's just that the hierarchy of the DC universe is shifted.
Really quick, Marcus, a little pro strat. Just run straight to your objective.
Yeah, I'm tired of fighting these guys. They suck.
There's like a hard fight you need to do at the end of this, so it's worth skipping these guys.
Every time they jump in front of me, the camera shifts to them. This is a dark tunnel. What do you say?
I think if you push up on the D-pad as well, it'll kind of like give a pulse that lights up a little better. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's not doing anything. I think this is kind of that.
Yeah, just follow the little yellow objective in your mini-map.
Yeah. I'll say this tunnel's dark enough to where if I saw a silhouette of the Rock in here, I'd freak out.
Absolutely. Say it again.
Especially now. Wait. Oh, Raiden got stuck for a second. Yeah, I was like, he got stuck on that train. All right, how do I... Is this a...
Chock Full of is asking, not familiar with this game, why is he like a robot now?
Did you play Metal Gear Solid 4? It would be the answer to that.
He gets all messed up in that one. They have to like rebuild his body as like an android, right?
Yeah, or not even in that game. He just shows up and they explain like, oh yeah, in between MGS 2 and 4, he became a robot. You never actually see it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so like basically that's why.
The Patriots catch him and things happen or something. But yes, I accidentally saved the screenshot while I was wiggling the stick. Okay, I'm trying to find the way out of here because I see it's up there somewhere.
Hold up.
Do I just climb up? Okay.
Duke is saying...
There we go. I did it.
Duke is saying it's like the story Reiner told about people calling the police on them because they had a life-size snake statue in the entrance of the GI office and the main door was made of glass, so anyone that was walking by was scared. They almost shot Snake.
Yes, he has told me that story.
That's so wild.
Apparently that was an ongoing thing for a while. Those cardboard cutouts, man, they're fun, but they don't tell you the dark downsides of having them.
Here's the thing. We don't have an office anymore, which I feel like people know. We still have all of that stuff in various storage containers across Minnesota. And like, at what point can I just ask to have the Caden Lynch life-size statues?
So you can
and just put it in my apartment.
But put in the shadowiest part of your apartment to scare people.
Like, do you think if I hit up Reiner and I was like, look, I will handle picking it up, transporting it, like, you'll have to do nothing other than give me the storage locker keys. Do you think he'd be like, all right, whatever, just put it in your stupid apartment, Blake?
So I was trying to figure out how to heal.
Where's the vault? The vault is also in those storage containers. We're paying, it's like those nice storage containers that are like air conditioned and everything. It's kind of wild going there and seeing it all.
It's on an offshore like shell account.
It's like 10 minutes from my apartment.
It's on an oil rig in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Nobody can touch it.
Just in suburban Minneapolis.
All right, let's kill these guys.
Yeah, Duke, I think we have the Metal Gear Solid 3 statue, yeah.
When I interned there, I always kind of wanted the Castlevania Lords of Shadow throne.
Yeah.
It's like Gabriel sitting on it, but the problem is that is for Lords of Shadow 2, which is a terrible game.
I think the Kane and Lynch one is for Kane and Lynch 1, but that's good enough. And as you can see behind me, I have plenty of room for that. You could fit 2 adult men back there,
Yeah,
which is basically what that statue is.
Yeah, so you can at least fudge it and be like, yeah, I can pretend it's for the Kane and Lynch I like, but like Gabriel is a very different person between those two cats. And like I love Lords of Shadow 1, and Lords of Shadow 2 was the Devil May Cry 2 of that generation of like, how did they drop the ball so bad on this?
Yeah.
But that throne is cool. That is a cool stand. I think I took a picture with it when I interned. I hate these guys so much.
You know what's sad? I think I have no pictures of my time at Game Informer as an intern.
You probably have your magazine picture, right? Like they took at the end and then they put it in that month.
Yeah,
of,
but that was like us. That was like us outside, and I don't have it digitally. I only have the magazine with the picture in it.
I actually have the picture, my magazine picture with that framed on the wall in front of me.
Oh wow!
So
nice,
I can
nice,
look at it
nice.
and be like, oh, how it started versus how it's going.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, yeah.
When you get moved to Minnesota?
It's a good one. I think you. How the hell did he? He flies with that drop. He's got like homing feet. The drop kick follows you.
Oh, Crater, she might. I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Heat-seeking
I'll have to
drop
ask.
kicks. I think the Game Informer staff needs to take a field trip to Florida. We can go to Universal and Disney and
Where do you live in Florida?
Orlando.
I
I live in where all the fun stuff.
I've been there. I have. Oh my god, the poster right here is that I have is from a venue in Florida, in Orlando that I played. I wish I knew the name of the venue. I could ask you.
Like at
But this was-
a convention or something?
No, like when I was in a band, like we
Oh,
played,
okay.
and one of the only tour posters I have, like, is from a venue in Orlando. It doesn't say the venue name on it.
What's it,
though.
Disney
It just
Springs?
says-
That seems like where your band would play.
No.
They have live
obvious-
music.
No,
They have local artists there on the stage. It seems like you guys.
no
have seen.
Marcus, it was a dive bar.
Well, saying you're too good for Disney Springs, huh?
The last time I was in Orlando, Marcus, and let me tell you if this is indicative of your good city here. I definitely watched a kid get the hardest concussion anyone has ever gotten. Like, forehead straight to concrete.
What?
Got a concussion. Yeah.
Wait, doing what? Like what
It was
happened?
during our show. It was during our show. I don't know. He just got.
Like he fell?
I don't remember. This was 9 years ago. But that was the last time I was in Orlando. That's my last memory of being in Orlando, is watching a kid get a concussion.
You think he still has a concussion?
I mean, I don't know who that kid was. I don't know if he's still of the mortal coil, to be honest. What if he was freaking watching right now and he was like, "Oh my god."
He's rubbing his head, going like,
I would lose my mind, dude. I've had that
But
happen
then again,
before.
if he's had a concussion, this is probably the first he's hearing of it because he wouldn't remember it.
I've had that happen once in the past where I got an email from someone to my work account, and it was someone that I had like vaguely known in the Louisville, Kentucky music scene that was a fan of Game Informer and heard me like on a video and like reached out and was like, "Are you Blake that played in AVA?" And I was like, "Yeah." That's crazy. "Are you Scotty that played in Tonka Spring? What the hell?" Small world. Anyway, I'd love to come back to Orlando because I want to check on that kid, see if he's still with us.
He has been in a coma ever since. Yeah, you know, I live very close to Universal, so.
Okay.
It'd be an easy trek to.
I also played a dude's house in Orlando.
Like a nice house? Was this like a
No,
a guy
no, I wanted to tell more of that story, and I wasn't sure if I could actually.
Oh.
I did play a dude's house, and he lived very close to Disney World.
Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Disney is technically
cool,
his
though.
house. Like the Magic Kingdom castle is Walt Disney's house.
Yeah, I don't think that guy liked me very much.
Walt Disney.
Anyway, I want to come back. No, the guy in the house. I want to come back to Florida. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, why not? Never a dull moment down here in this
True.
wild state.
True.
Like if I saw
Zing-
this talking robot dog in the street, it would barely register as anything odd. It's just how it be down here.
Zangmaster is asking, who is the best ninja in video games? It's Raiden. No,
Well, you answered that
Tenshu.
quick. No, it's Scorpion.
Tenshu.
It's Scorpion. Mortal Kombat. He's a ninja from hell. It's like not only is he a ninja, like an expert ninja, but he has hell powers, and he has a skull. Like he breathes fire, Blake.
Nah.
And Sub-Zero might be number 2, honestly, because Sub-Zero is also very cool. See what I did there? That's advanced comedy for you.
I don't know.
Oh,
I get
Ryu
it.
Hayabusa?
I get it. Who's that?
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, sure. What about Tenshu? Is he a ninja?
Ricky
Or is he-
Maro? I mean, no, he's a ninja.
Okay.
I mean, he's fine. I feel like because Tenshu hasn't been a thing in so long, he kind of like falls down the ladder a lot. you
Yeah.
know? When was the Ricky Maro needs a return? I mean, Raiden is up there for sure. But what about Metal Gear? Because there's Gray Fox too, and Gray Fox is pretty cool.
Oh, sure.
Like is Raiden
also-
is Raiden even the best ninja in his own series?
I guess the dude from Sekiro is a samurai.
Yes. Wait. Yes. Right. Yes.
What about Raiden from Mortal Kombat? Or is
No,
that also
he's
Raiden?
not a ninja.
Okay.
He's an elder god.
Okay.
Or well, not an elder god, but he's a thunder god. He consults with the elder gods.
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
Yeah,
How
it's
could I forget?
Also a high
Embarrassing.
at times.
Of course.
I'm trying to think.
Marcus,
of
I just got a text from FedEx. My visa's here.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. Just thought I could share that with everyone.
Yeah, because we're going to Japan, which I think we can say. It's not really a secret or anything.
We can say we're going. I don't think we can say what we're doing, but
Yeah. I guess this Blake and I are the the 2 Game Informer peeps that will be going to Tokyo Game Show very soon.
I can confirm this, Marcus. One thing we are doing is, as I am led to believe, the most access to a specific developer a U.S. press outlet has ever gotten.
Thank you for the subscription. And of course, subscribing to the Twitch channel gets you access
Gives us
to the
money.
Game Informer of that too, but also
Because that's money.
in return, you get access to the Game Informer Discord, our super fun, super exclusive community Discord that, unlike this game, does not have rockets that chase you relentlessly and blow up in your face, but a lot of fun comments relentlessly coming at you from all of these fine peeps, a lot of them here in chat and elsewhere. So yeah, hop in, say hi. Tell us what your favorite video game ninja is. How am I supposed to deal with that, guys? I don't have a long range. Can I get up there? Oh, wait, actually, can I chop this down? Oh, yeah, of course. The simplest
Crater is asking if we're going to go see the Gundam. We're not going to go see the moving Gundam, right? Because that's expensive.
I don't know. You'd have to tell me. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I think tickets are like $30 or $40.
You need tickets to
and
see the moving Gundam?
Yeah. And it's all the way out in Yokohama.
Well, what if you get close? Because it's pretty big, right? What if you just got close enough where you could see it without actually, you got
Well, you'd still have to go to an entirely
You can still
different
take a-
city.
because like you gotta game the system, Blake.
Well, no, there are life-size Gundams in Tokyo. It's just not the moving one that everyone knows about. Like, there are life-size. I think there are 2 life-size Gundams in Sunshine City, I believe. The Unicorn and the RX-72. But the one in Yokohama is the one you've seen that moves, and it costs like $30 or $40 to go to that.
What do you do for that money? Do I get to ride the Gundam?
No, I mean, you get to see the Gundam, but then you can also go to, like, they have the Gundam factory tour thing, and it's a whole experience.
Is it like
It's a lot.
Galaxy's Edge at Disney? Can you you could build your own lightsaber and your own droid? Can I build my own Gundam?
No, absolutely not.
they're leaving money on the table. Just saying.
No, but did you hear that? I don't know if you knew this, Marcus, but I'm telling you. One of the things we're doing is the most access to a specific developer a United States press outlet has ever gotten.
Oh no, I heard you. I mean, I'm aware. 'Cause
Yeah.
I will be a part of that.
I'm also
that
told
we cannot specify. But
I'm also told, and I believe this considerably less, that only one Japanese outlet has had this much access to this developer, but I don't actually believe that. But we are the first US outlet to ever have this much access to them. Chat, if you have any guesses, put them in there. I won't tell you if you're right or wrong, but
yeah,
go for it.
You can just guess.
I think
for
that's
fun, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the most exciting thing. Like, I feel like that's kind of
It's a big deal.
one of those. It's one of those things where we'll finish doing it and be like, "Oh, that was like we're gonna remember that forever."
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
that's a cool thing that we did.
Even though it's technically we're just gonna sit in an office for 3 hours. More
But it's the
than 3
most
hours, probably
anyone's
like
ever
5
sat in
or
that
6
office
hours.
from the
Yeah,
US.
yeah. But like it'll be a good one.
It's not just any office. Hold on,
It's
I
true.
gotta- Too late.
Anyway, drop your guesses in chat. I won't acknowledge them, but I am curious to see if anyone gets it.
Just want to see how your imaginations work.
Yeah, just curious.
As I try to get imaginative on this beat down. I hate these guys.
Zang Master, I just watched a Digital Foundry video that may address that slightly. I recommend looking up Metal Gear Solid 4 Digital Foundry and watching what they've been doing about that. What, Marcus?
About what?
About porting Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh yeah. Because it's wild that game has not been. Like, it is still trapped on the PS3. Like I still have my PS3 launch copy of it, so I can go back to it if I want to, I guess. But
I think it's because of how like specifically made for the PS3 architecture it is, which is
Right.
like was notoriously hard to develop for.
cell
But
processor, baby.
There's a lot of work being done to get that emulatable on PS3 emulators.
Yeah.
What were you about to say a second ago? You said my name.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, if you were to, I guess, on a somewhat similar note, since this game has never really been, or it has never been ported, do you think it's more likely that they ever port this game or remaster it, or do you think they'll ever just
No.
do a full-on sequel?
No, and no.
What do you think is more likely?
I mean, none. It's like it's on Steam and it's accessible on every Xbox through backwards compatibility. Like it's an accessible game to play, and I just
Yeah.
don't think they
You're seeing
ever
it
do
now.
anything more with it.
And it still runs very well. You know, the Xbox One,
Yeah.
like, native boost stuff helps too, but
The only thing I would say is the cutscenes look like crap. They are compressed out the wazoo. It's like the game looks great, and then you watch a cutscene at like 720p. And it's like, I bet this will look great if it didn't have a blur all over everything.
wait, Fenrir? Fenrir's in this game? I'm not gonna see him till November. Is that
What?
Well, they mentioned a Fenrir. Is that supposed to be it? That robot dog, I assume?
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about.
Fenrir, the Norse giant dog deity. Fenrir. They mentioned a Fenrir, and I guess it's this. And I was
yeah,
making a
right.
God of War reference as well. Because God of War invented Norse mythology, as we know.
Yeah, that's right. They also invented storytelling.
Yes. I don't know how we ever survived without it. Yeah.
I'm seeing some guesses in the chat of where we're going. Some guesses in there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's not Naughty Dog.
Actually, the only one I will address, the only one I'll address, it's not Platinum there in Osaka, will be in Tokyo.
That would be
So
that
that's
would
the
be
only one
nice.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Nintendo too. They're in
Oh yeah.
Kyoto,
If,
they're
in
not
case
in
you were
Tokyo.
maybe thinking like, oh, they're playing a platinum game, maybe it's like
Yeah.
a tease,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's not platinum.
I'll only tell you the ones. I'll only acknowledge the ones you guess that aren't based in Tokyo.
Look, Jetstream Sam is taking over all the monitors. What cool.
This is actually honestly a really interesting moment in this game where it talks about like violence and the nature of violence and kind of the gamer's relationship to violence, but we're going to talk over it and it's not going to matter.
Yeah, he just- all
but
I
it is
saw
an
was-
interesting moment in the game.
The only line I paid attention to was he said, "You're gonna play savior to a bunch of brains."
Yeah.
Like, that's a line.
I think this game really, this like specific 10 minutes of this game has some interesting ideas
Oh, he's
about
even on
like
the banners. Jeez.
I think it has some interesting ideas about like video game violence. But it's probably we're probably all gonna not pay attention to what's being said right now.
This trope of like a character, usually a bad guy, hijacking like all the monitors, so like they're projecting themselves on every available screen to kind of talk to you and like assert their dominance. That's one of those like tropes in like fiction that makes me sad because you realize it will never happen to you. You know, even as common as it is in fiction, you're like, that's just not something that happens.
Right.
So like, it's the same thing where I feel sad, where it's like, I'm born in an era, or I live in an era where I will never get to walk down a street and have everybody run inside in fear of me and like flip the closed sign or the open sign closed, like, you know, like an old Western.
You want that?
Yes, that's like the coolest thing. Like the cool outlaw guy comes into the new town and everyone like stops what they're doing and they're like, oh, store is closed now. Or like the little kids outside, their mom yanks them inside and locks the door. Like, it's just all so quick and you're like, that's something that never happens. And you wonder like, did that like, ever happen in real life? Or
Marcus, you should be glad you don't live in that era because people died at 30 of like diarrhea back then.
I mean, maybe if I visit some real questionable like rural areas of the South, I might get that. But
didn't you play Red Dead Redemption 2? You go to a town in Red Dead Redemption 2 and they're just like, yeah, everyone caught the cold and now they're dead.
See, I mean, I played Red Dead Redemption way, the only canonical way, which Arthur Morgan was a hero. A good. I really stress the redemption part of the game.
No, here's the thing. I don't want to go before the year like 1960, because before that, life expectancy was like 18.
Oh, that's it. That's
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to go beyond 1980.
Okay, like
anytime people ask that question of like, oh, if you had a time machine, what era would you go back to? And it's like, I don't know if you realize, but I'm black, and that's it gets real hairy for us after only a couple decades. Like that is not a fun question for us when you really think about it. Like, where could I actually go to enjoy this?
Very fair. Not exactly what I was taking.
Especially in this country. It's like, can I change who I am, too?
Fair.
How is Raiden getting beat by these random, like, mall cop guys? He just took a nightstick to the jaw.
Well, you're about to flip the script on them.
I just murdered, like, 50 of these guys, and now 2 of them are too much for him.
Rainer is saying he was a nobleman who pooped to death, and it's like, yeah, that is literally how, like, I think most kings and people of importance died back in the day. It's like you lived to be 30, and then you got like you ate one buffalo chicken wing and it killed you. You had one dab of hot sauce too many, and that was it. You died of the poopies.
Well, let me ask you this, Blake. I remember I used to ask old coworkers this hypothetical question and it's related, where if you were, let's say you were kind of kidnapped by like a mad scientist and he threw you in a time machine against your will, and the only choice that he gave you was like, I can send you 500 years in the past or 500 years in the future, and that's it. Like, you don't get to bring anything with you. Obviously, you have the knowledge of everything that you have, that you know now, but other than that, you're stuck there. Where would you go? 500 years in the past or 500 years in the future?
Well, I think if I went 500 years in the future, the Earth would be uninhabitable and I would die immediately because it'd be like 300 degrees normally. And if I went 500 years in the past, I'd probably like accidentally bring my cell phone in my pocket. And
well, I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
People would think I was like a witch or something, and they would stone me to death.
I mean, like I said, you go with whatever you have on you, so you'll probably have your phone. But you're smart. I would imagine you know how to like maybe hide that, or how to explain it, or maybe use it.
You know what I would do is I would turn the light on my phone on, like the flashlight, like that, and people would be like, "Oh my god, He's harnessed the power of the sun, and they would worship me.
Yeah,
And I would
either you'll
like,
be
God.
you'll worship, or like you'll rule over everything, or you will be the biggest, like you're just Satan to everyone.
Yeah.
It's there's no like in between.
What I would have to do is make up a story, because like my phone would inevitably die, and that would be the end of it.
Yeah.
I would have to come up with some reason why I would never let them use or see the sacred metal slab again.
See again, going to like my predicament, being African American, it's like, all right, like 500 years ago, roughly, what is like 16 something, 15
Yeah.
something. You're like, okay, I'd probably do some. Well, you don't have time to do research, but you have like a general idea of like, okay, I have a broad sense of the world at that time, what was going on and stuff, what advancements have been made. Could I survive that? Especially because I'm coming with the knowledge of modern day, so I could speed some things up. But also, you're gonna have to put up with a lot of crap, or at least I would.
Right.
Right. Whereas, like the future, I get what you're saying. There's a chance that we might not even be here. But what if there's also a chance where it's like a utopia? Like, what if we figured everything out finally? Like, we got our act together, and like,
Marcus,
I arrive in like this perfect world. We're like, oh my god, we did it. We solved all of our problems.
Marcus, I hear what you're saying, but I also firmly believe we're going to be lucky if we're alive in 15 years.
Oh, it's going to the future is a roll of the dice. The benefit of the past is that you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
But also, that's the downside, is that you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
So, like, the future has the potential to kind of hit jackpot and be like, oh my god, we have unlimited energy. We've cured all disease. Like, bigotry is like not a thing. Like we finally figured everything out. But also we could just be like a smoking crater in space somewhere.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just this it could just be Wall-E. It's just the movie Wall-E. It's just you and Wall-E on a trash planet hanging out together.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've already, chimed in, but what would you pick? 500 years in the past, 500 years in the future? What are we looking? Who's
Raider is saying Marcus's optimism is cute as F, and I love him for it.
Am I just supposed to suck here?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just saying, I can't do it.
Just walk towards the yellow circle.
All right. Hope this is supposed to be stealthy because.
Holly Spice Wolf having a very fair point. What if we discover xenomorphs by then?
I mean, depends what we do with. That's terrifying on paper because xenomorphs are bad. But I mean, it depends on like what does that discovery. What does that mean? Have they taken over, or have we found a way to use them in our favor? Have we trained them, or like did we find a cure for cancer in their acid blood somehow, or in their skin tissue?
You know what I sometimes think about?
Oh boy.
If we believe, if you were to believe that their space was infinite and there was an infinite amount of planets.
Yeah. Well, we know that space isn't infinite, though. We know that.
Well, hold on. Maybe an infinite amount of parallel dimensions.
Okay.
Or dimensions. Like, if you were to buy into the theory of everything being kind of infinite, right? That would mean right now there's an infinite amount of planets where this is real. Like, this video game is happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
And then an infinite amount of possibilities where this is happening, but Raiden stubs his toe and he goes, ow, my toey, you know? An infinite amount.
I accepted the concept of the multiverse at an early age because the final episode, or the final story arc of Spider-Man the Animated Series was the Spider-Verse stuff way before the Spider-Verse was a thing, where he teamed up with all the other Spider-Mans from different dimensions, and one of the Spider-Men was from our world where Spider-Man's a character and he was just an actor, and he's like, dude, you're just a comic character in my world. I just play you on TV. And it's like the coolest thing ever. We're like, oh, that's just like the idea of doing that, like how meta that was.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man, the hero, he visited our world and met Stan Lee. And he's just like blown away of like, in your world, I'm just like a fictional dude? Huh.
That's how I feel when I talk to a real journalist. I'm like, yeah, you're a real journalist. I just play one on Twitch. Write about video games, children's toys for a living.
Oh, this guy's Rayman.
Are you ready for I think he's closer to Vector Man, honestly. Are you
he is
the...
Vector Man.
Yeah. Are you ready for the best boss in this game besides Senator Armstrong?
He looks pretty cool.
And perhaps the hardest boss in this game besides Senator.
Oh, he's got hair like me.
Oh, you mean Raiden?
No, I like me, Blake.
It's like, Marcus, I know you got a haircut today. But let's see. Nobody is really answering the question. Oh, okay, Crater saying 500 years in the future is staying where I am as an option. I'd rather roll the dice. MD Bat saying potentially dying 500 years in the future is probably still better than living in the 1500s.
Again, this question changes if you're like of a certain race, and also probably if you're a woman, because it really only gets worse the further back you go. Oh, first person. I forgot about that.
Zangmaster is saying future. And then there's one other guess about the developer. And that's it.
Whoa. Hot takes from this guy. What's his name again?
Sundowner.
Sundowner. Oh, that's yes.
This is the fight with the song everyone really loves.
Wait, I thought that was the Armstrong fight.
No, I think this is the song everyone really likes. The chorus kicks in. Specific moment. I mean, there's a lot of famous songs. I feel like.
Look at those thick thighs for days. Look at that.
Come on, Marcus. The boss doesn't join replay, and you start getting thirsty.
Homeboy does not skip leg day. I feel like he's showing off because he's getting closer and closer. Like he really wants me to look at him.
Oh, Duke Faison has a good point. Sorry, this is Monsoon. Sundowner is the next boss.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sundowner might be my favorite boss in the game, but only when I do a good job. When I mess up Sundowner, he's a very annoying fight, which you might see.
Okay, that was a very Metal Gear moment. Like you're just gonna sit here in first person and listen to this guy go on and on.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for.
You think Jetstream Sam is bored? Like he's like, come on, dude.
I think everyone in this game is bored with these monologues at this point.
Wait, this guy can like do Vector Man, like disembody himself, and his main weapons are like regular Psy.
Marcus, wait till you see how this man uses those weapons.
I would say that seems like that was surprisingly like mundane based on what he can do. You're like,
no, he's not mundane. He's Monsoon.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought he was gonna like turn his hands into knives, or like he rearranges himself into like this weird hodgepodge creature.
Well, just you wait. You wait.
Pulls out some knives.
Marcus, just wait. You're gonna see.
Get on your feet, Raiden.
Get on your dang feet.
My family.
Bow to your rivals.
They helped me forget the devil inside.
Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. You like 9 Inch Nails?
I'm indifferent.
Okay.
I haven't really listened to a lot. I dated someone that was really into them. That was probably the most I've ever listened to 9 Inch Nails.
Okay.
But I don't dislike them. They're fine.
I like 9 Inch Nails.
Trent Reznor seems like an alright guy.
Yeah.
I'm saying Jack
Uh-oh.
is back.
Oh, he spoiled Bully too.
Some people on the internet would say I did.
Uh-oh. Jacko is wacko.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitor.
Getting quite a bit of 9 Inch Nails love in the chat right now.
Do it.
Does anyone ever just call them Nin? Because, their logo is just the
Nindroids?
Yeah, like
Oh my god, Nindroids should do a Trent Reznor toy.
I legit have had, like, mild anxiety of, like, talking to fans and be like, would it be cool if I just said, yeah, I'd listen to Nin? Or do you have to say their full name? You can't, like, are you cool if you no one shortens it to sound cool?
No, definitely not.
That's good. That's good to know.
I mean, 9 Inch Nails logo is the acronym.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, do people say it?
Definitely not.
Okay. I've never done
Hey.
it, but I've thought about it.
Marcus, can I show you something?
Okay. I'll allow it.
To to continue the lore of the Super Replay?
Yeah, well, before you show what you're going to show, make sure you turn off your pain inhibitors first.
Oh, they're off. Don't worry.
Okay.
I took some Tylenol earlier because my back was hurting. Wait, that would be the opposite of a pain inhibitor. You remember last time we were doing this? I showed you the foot I had made for my Gundam.
Yes.
Look at him now.
Oh, he's Goldberg. Okay, but that is more than a foot.
It's not done. I'm still working on him, but
How much is left?
a few pieces. Got to do his hands, another piece of the back, and then his shield and gun.
Nice. Okay. Is that what you built on stream this week?
Yep. Are you saying you didn't watch?
I
Is that what you telling me you weren't watching last night?
I read the book.
I mean, I was streaming till 11 p.m. your time. I thought you were just like watching that entire time while you lay in bed.
How did you figure out my night ritual?
It feels so naughty streaming to like 10 p.m. my time on the work account. It feels like I'm doing something bad, you know? Like, and it's like I'm not, but it feels like I am.
I mean, it depends what you're doing. Do you have a reason to feel bad?
No, but don't watch the archive.
That's between me and whoever was there.
That's right.
GIS. Oh, whoa, hold on.
That's what I call it.
Oh, Monsoon, or whatever his name is. Monsoon, right? Gorilla Monsoon.
I do think this is like
Okay,
this.
how
So
many-
there's a fight earlier
boy,
in this
okay.
game. You need to make sure you equip your healing items.
Well, he turned off pain inhibitors. This hurts me now to play. Like the controller sends out a small electric shock every time he gets hit.
You die in the
Alright.
game. You die.
Well,
in real
as
life.
I'm about to get a sweet chin music, let me just try to sing that. Trying to make sure my health isn't equipped, but all right.
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
It does it automatically, right? Or do I have to?
Yeah. But you need to have it equipped.
It is equipped, but like.
I don't think so. You still have the homing missile equipped.
No, it's equipped in. Oh boy. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get my ass kicked for a second.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, see, it's
Here's what.
it's like you see it on the left, right? Like it's equipped. Electrolyte plat.
Oh okay.
Oh wait, is this even health?
Press A maybe.
I mean, it's, okay.
No. I think that's your Zendatsu juice.
Oh,
Go back,
okay.
Go back.
What's my spine juice? Or oh boy.
Well, I think we're about to find out if it's equipped.
Well, yeah, is he? Oh wait, is this it? Repair nano.
Yeah,
okay,
there we go. There we go.
Ah!
There we go.
Oh, what's he doing?
Okay, it's equipped now for sure. It's equipped now. Okay, so
Oh, whoa, wow.
um,
Okay.
Okay, so in this fight, there's two fights in this game I think are the real choke points where it's like, hey, did you learn the mechanics? And one is the dog boss very early on, and this is the second one.
All right.
So
pretty good
buckle
now.
up, buddy.
I wish this guy could be sent 500 years into the future. Ah! What are you doing? I thought I got out of that.
Chock full of it's not gun done yet, but it's almost gun done.
Oh, so you can say gun done, but I can't say nin. All right.
Right.
I see how it is.
Duke Faison, Trent made the Quake 1 OST, that's true, and Code Orange last year during QuakeCon covered it, and they did a freaking music video in Quake. It was awesome.
You know, I discovered Code Orange because they used to. I don't know if this is when they were already big or still getting there, but they used to play a lot of WWE shows live for NXT.
Yeah, that was like, they were doing that right as their like blow up was starting. I remember
Okay.
it being kind of like a weird, cool thing they were doing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this band sounds pretty cool, whoever they are, but they play at all these NXT shows that I like, and they're
Yeah. They did the walkout music for the end, right?
NXT the end. Or
Yeah.
NXT Takeover. I
Yep.
don't remember, but you're probably right. I don't remember the specific shows.
One of the earlier features I did for Game Informer was like a weirdly long feature about Code Orange.
I remember that.
Yeah. Because
like-
they had made a. Do I?
Uh-oh. Oh, he's messing with me now.
They had made a music video using a Xbox Connect
Right.
to
That was
do
like
mocap.
to kind of like figure out stuff to do during the pandemic, right? When nobody was touring.
Yeah, exactly. And we did a feature on them, and it kind of just became like a look at Code Orange in general, beyond just like, hey, a band used an Xbox. It was really cool. No one read it. Did terrible traffic.
I read it, Blake. Probably
Thank you, Marcus.
Probably because I proofread it, but.
Thank you.
Oh
I
wow, this
have.
is not where I want to be. I was in between his two halves, and they were just wailing on me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Just pelt me with all that. Okay, I don't like-
We should do a wing stream for just this boss fight. Jet wing stream Sam.
Oh, there you go. Metal Wing Raiden.
That's right. Crater, absolutely. Love Code Orange.
How have you
Probably
not
my favorite
done
band.
wings for your stream? Isn't it Gundam Wing? Like, isn't
Yeah, and you know what? The tall geese I'm building right now is from Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing's just one series. There's the one I'm building now is
Oh,
from
boy.
Gundam Wing, Endless Waltz.
Like the challenge isn't like, oh, if you screw up, you have to eat. It's a challenge to have to eat messy wings while putting together a very intricate model.
I should just stream myself eating wings while we all watch Gundam Wing together.
Oh, that's what I call. We still need to stream us watching Power Rangers because you've never seen it.
Oh yeah.
We need to make that happen. I need to see how you react to the Black Ranger, the coolest Power Ranger.
I'd be
You
totally
come at
down
me,
to do
chat.
that.
The Black Ranger's the coolest Power Ranger. Second to Tommy, the green / white / everything Ranger. Oh my gosh! I wish.
Duke, I just dropped that link for you.
All right, what's he doing? What are you doing? What's your
Crater,
game?
come on, don't start with me.
What's your game? Oh, it's throwing more stuff. Sandatsu! I'll just wait about now. Okay, I thought it was gonna like slowly come at me. These drop health though, thankfully, so
Yeah.
that's nice. Wait, hold on, I'm still collecting the health that you dropped. What a stupid fight this is. And I mean that in a good way, but just how absurd. Like, he's just throwing a bunch of just vehicles at me, and he's like anime Vector Man.
And it rules.
Like, this game is dumb.
This game is incredibly dumb, but it's better than most games.
Oh yeah, dumb isn't always bad.
I would say in most cases, dumb is good.
There's fun dumb.
I think too many games these days are like take themselves way too seriously.
Yeah.
And so like this is the perfect antidote to like God of War 2018, you know.
There we go, I actually did.
Oh, go get his head. Go get his head.
Where's
go
his head?
get-
Oh! Oh, no. Yeah. All right, I healed, okay. I'm not scared anymore. You are gonna get this. No, everything you do spits in the face of nature. Oh, what the? That's just the Katamari that he rolled up.
You can you can parry it.
I thought it was supposed to cut it.
You can parry that.
Okay, there we go. Does it send it back at him?
Well, no, that's a block.
Okay, there we go.
Par-
Zanatsu.
There we go.
Wait, what am I cutting? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing? Jack is back. So where does this song
Let's
rank?
go. What, the song Rules of Nature?
Yeah.
Probably top.
Yeah,
Best one.
It's a good one.
I don't even have the stream up. I can't even hear the song.
I could sing it for you. It's
No,
like-
I'm listening now. No, I have it up to 200%.
Okay. I mean, if you want to hear my version, though, I mean, I'm here.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
I have it up to 200%.
I practicing.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Well, if you need it.
It's okay. No, yeah. I 200%.
Yes, it is actually. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, am I not blocking that? There we go. Oh, I don't like the block. I don't like the directional blocking. I'm sorry. Just give me a button.
You just haven't mastered it yet. I'm telling you, second playthrough. Super replay
This is my
number
second
2.
playthrough, technically.
Third playthrough.
Second playthrough since the game launched, so it may as well be my first, but, you know.
Yeah, just restart the game immediately when you finish.
All right. Oh, you mean when I finish? Okay. Oh, his head!
Right.
Wait, where's he? His head was down again. I, like, stepped over it. Oh, God, I hate this. Ryder, what are you doing? I was fiddling the stick. Get him. Get him. Oh my God, he's so fast. Ryder, turn. Oh, it's like you can't quick turn around or. Ugh. It's like I've lost my lock on him. Okay, there he is. Yeah. Blake, is this guy notoriously hard, or am I just bad?
He's very hard, yes.
Okay, I feel that. So this is normal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything that is happening here. It's like
I feel like until you like, and this I feel like this sucks to say, but until you master the parry, this fight is extremely difficult.
I say, like, I don't remember this fight at all.
Yeah. Like, if once you get the parry down, like, it's not that bad.
It's like when he gets behind you, you're kind of screwed. 'Cause he just locks you. You can't do anything. You just gotta take it. It's like there's like no room for error. He gets in one hit, and you're gonna take all the other like 5 that come after it.
Yeah.
Wait, he broke through my block? Wait,
Oh, the Rules of Nature is the Jetstream Sam track. Okay, this is the Stains of Time. Gotcha.
the stains
I'm
of
just
time.
over here talking up my butt, acting like an expert. I don't even know the name of the song.
That's my favorite Prince of Persia.
That's right. You remember how they're remaking that game?
I think that might be the stains of time right now.
Yeah, is that game coming out?
Allegedly.
Probably not.
It's one of my favorite games of all time, so I would like it to.
Sure.
Where are you getting all these?
Dude, don't you remember the part you walked through earlier?
Yeah, they haven't run out yet.
I don't think so.
What's the budget?
What's the budget?
I need to know, like, every bad guy, like, organization, and like, what's their budget for this?
Yeah,
What they
it's
put-
probably a lot. Probably more than our freelance budget.
And like, what are they putting in to make this over? There we go. Yes, where's your head?
His head. Go,
Where's
go,
it?
go, go. Get it,
Where's
get
his
it,
head?
get
Wait, where'd he go? Okay.
Right there, right there.
Oh, I got like one hit because you have to like look for it. Oh. Ugh.
Dude, you almost got him. You almost got him. You almost got him. Here we
Do
go.
I?
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I do. Hold on, I gotta.
Okay, you got 4 Heelys. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You have won this fight.
I never
for
got
sure.
I never got to have Heelys, but I did want them as a kid.
You're gonna win this fight, definitely.
Oh, Raiden. I thought Jack was back.
I think if you could get a combo on him, it'll be over. Oh, okay, maybe it's over right now.
I mean, this is fine. I can deal with this. Throws Katamari ball. There we go. Come at me, bro. Wait, what? I guess I was too early.
Yeah, you gotta hit the parry right before it hits
There we
you.
go.
So that,
Zandatsu! Yeah!
all right, here we go. There we go.
Not an obelisk. Okay. Alright. I'm ready for whatever's gonna happen here, I think. Okay. There we go.
This is it, folks. This is it, folks.
Not today, buddy. Yeah.
go,
Stomping the
here we go.
yard on him.
Here we
Yes,
go.
give
Here
me.
we go. There it is.
Yes. Oh, the shit just says destroy, but we're not done. Can we get the
We're
very?
so not done.
Oh! Catch his head, or catch with your sword. Okay.
Whoop.
You kind of whiffed that, Raiden, but that's cool.
Did you not see his head bouncing behind him?
I mean, he should have caught it on his sword like a stake. You know?
Oh, that would have been so good.
I thought, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do it.
Don't be ashamed. It's only
There we go.
nature.
Oh, now
What was
he's
that?
like,
Second try?
You're mean.
yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's like rage mode. He's his weird like.
Yeah, now you just gotta hear him talk to you for a while.
Oh boy, in this voice.
Yeah.
We still got about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Not to spoil the game for you, but you do have to fight him a second time.
Yeah, but this time, you know, is he harder?
No. Maybe not.
Maybe if Raiden just stepped on his head, you wouldn't have to deal with him.
Duke has a point. His head came off all the time. Why is it an issue this time? Fair.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax.
We haven't seen him move that girl's coffee in a while.
It's true. It's
I-
true.
I miss it.
I think we'll get back to that, though.
I don't want this for anyone else.
I should hope not.
All right, man.
Later.
Oh, are we climbing that?
Yes.
Are we gonna, it's gonna be like the raid redemption.
Yes.
Okay, look at those. Only one D, A's and B's. Wait, how is
What
that a
did I
C
teach?
overall? Or is it just?
Report card to my teacher. Told her throw some D's on it.
Well done.
Soldier Boy for all the folks at home.
No, that was Rich Boy.
Oh,
The
fake
other-
fan.
the
I'm a
other
fake
boy.
fan.
Yeah, the one that's not making bootleg game consoles.
Hey, what? You know what? I think it's awesome.
I have no idea what Rich Boy is doing now.
Soldier Boy's contributions to the game industry have been invaluable, such as making fun of Braid. You remember that famous scene from Indie Game the movie?
That's right.
No point to this game. It's just a little man and he runs around.
I don't understand it. So the man runs around. I can't crank that. That's I believe that's how it went. Right?
So funny, dude. Jonathan Blow silhouetted, looking solemn as the Mio.
I mean, the mere image of Jonathan Blow and Soldier Boy in close proximity to each other is
Here's the thing.
is pretty wild.
Here's the thing. I think there's been some wonderful video game criticism that has come out over the last few decades. None have even gotten close to Soldier Boy's take on Braid, which is possibly the finest example of art criticism of the last 15 years.
Have you reached out to him
Unbelievable.
about getting some freelance stuff? on this
Soldier
site?
Boy? Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'd
freelance
love
review.
to. I would love to. Could you imagine?
I don't understand God of
you-
War. You play as a little kid with his dad?
Could you imagine if one day we announced an issue and it was like, what's on the cover? Who knows? Halo 7. And it was like, yeah, we also have this 8-page feature from Soldier Boy.
We played the new Soldier game console. Our
Oh,
thoughts.
I would love to, dude.
I
I'm gonna
would,
become our Soldier Boy reporter. I love Soldier Boy. I think he's awesome.
he's a person. I'll give.
Valid.
I'll give
That's
that
a
to
point.
him. Can you? Did you ever learn to dance, Blake? Be honest.
Oh no.
You didn't crank that back in the day.
No. Definitely did not. Did you?
No, I was already too old for it when it came out.
Oh, sure. Okay, fair.
I was already like, what is this? Is what This is what rap has been reduced to now.
I was definitely firmly in like middle school when that came out.
Oh!
Marcus.
Wait. Oh, she wasn't real. Oh, she was a robot. Okay. I just kicked the crap out of her.
Marcus, dude.
She wasn't real. Which, I mean, in itself might be a mean to say, because who am I to say what's real or not? But
Didn't you play Nier Automata, dude?
I hung out with the robots in that village. They were all very nice.
Yeah, how'd that work out for them by the end of that game?
I'd rather not say.
Truly one of the more horrific scenes in video games.
Oh boy, what a moment.
Pascal, rest in peace, was a real one. Spoilers for Nier Automata. It's 5 years old, it's fine.
I mean, it is about to come to Switch.
Here's the thing. That was the last good year for video games.
2017.
2017.
2018
Yeah,
was really good.
No. What came out in 2018?
God of War,
Well, I don't like that game.
Red Dead 2.
I like that game quite a bit, actually.
Celeste was that year.
I like that game a lot.
There's a bunch of other stuff that I'm blanking on, but I remember 2018 being pretty strong.
Nier Automata was like... Or 2017 was Yakuza 0, Nier Automata, I believe Resident Evil 7.
I mean, the Switch launched.
Switch launched, so Breath of the Wild,
I-
Mario Odyssey.
Do you remember how stacked the first half of the year was? Where, like, that spring, it was like Breath of
Yeah.
the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, all
Yeah.
within, like, a few weeks of each other. And then,
Here's
like,
the thing. 2017 was the last good year in video games. I'm saying it. I'm replaying Yakuza 0 right now. Unbelievable game.
I'd say it was the last, like, legendary year. Like, 2017's up there with, like, 1998, 2001, 2007, 2010. Like, those years everybody looks at as like, man, what a banner year for video games.
Okay, hold up. Now I've pulled it up. Marcus, allow me to read 2017 to you real quick. Breath of the Wild, Prey, Night in the Woods, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, the best Uncharted game, Mario Odyssey. Let's see here, Snipper Clips, awesome game.
I didn't expect Snipper Clips to get a shout out.
I love
that
Snipper
game is
Clips.
pretty fun, yeah.
The Evil Within 2, shouts out to my BFFs at Tango
That game is
Gameworks.
underrated.
Resident Evil 7, Cuphead, What Remains of Edith Finch,
Amazing game.
Sonic Mania, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, Gorogoa, awesome game. Let's see here. Nier Automata, Hellblade, Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't like that game, but people like that game a lot. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, still the best battle royale game.
Took the world by storm that year, and also the year that
Yeah.
Fortnite launched in beta, but then also like a month later they added the battle royale that would later take over the world. And remember at the time we were like, oh, they are shamelessly ripping off PUBG. This will never take off.
Right. Okay, so here's a list of the top 50 games of 2017. Observer?
Wait, what?
Observer came out in 2017.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was Boris or whatever his name is saying something.
The Sexy Brutale, Yakuza 0. Splatoon 2,
Shoot, dude.
Neo,
Yeah, Neo.
Universal Paperclips.
Was that the one where you run the paperclip factory?
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot all about that little thing.
Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy?
Most infuriating game of all time.
Dude, this year was out of control.
The fact that we got a mainline Zelda and a mainline Mario in the same year kind of already speaks to how wild that year was.
Fire Emblem Heroes. Gravity Rush 2 came out that year. I don't really care for that game, but it does have one of the best open worlds in a video game.
I like the box art.
Oh, sure, yeah. Gravity Rush 1, I love.
I've only ever played like an hour of it, and it was the console port because I never had a Vita.
That's the one I played. I didn't play it until this year. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I need to go. Here they're making a movie. Well, at least
Oh.
Sony announced they're planning to make a movie. We'll see if it actually happens. 'Cause
Right.
You know how that always works. But yeah, they're doing a live-action Gravity Rush movie.
Everything came out that year. That's a cool game.
I played that at E3, I think like the year before in 2016, and was very confused.
Yeah, Persona 5.
Mass Effect Andromeda.
That's right.
Yeah, that was that year. You know.
Okay, well now I'm just curious. What was 2018? 2018 video games. God of
see.
War. Spider-Man, a game.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
Spider-Man. Oh, I love that game.
I don't think that game's as good as other people, but like, I have a soft spot in my heart for it. Does that make
story is-
sense?
Yeah, I mean, there's games where you're like, there's something about it that's you're like, I know this is probably not great or I don't like it that much, but there's
Yeah.
something about it I can't put my finger on that you're like,
Right.
yeah.
Right. That year also had Hitman 2, which is fantastic.
That was a Dragon Ball Fighters, the best
Right,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
game ever made.
Donut County, Game of the Year 2018. Shadow of the Colossus remake. That game was kind of cool.
It's a great remake.
All right, Marcus, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2018 just doesn't compare. Sea of Thieves, awesome game.
Not the 2018 version, but it got there.
Yeah. Oh, Detroit Become Human.
No, that game's a disaster.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
The one
game.
nobody talks about.
It
remember
was okay.
remember that game?
Yeah, it was okay.
Their first battle are the servers still like active for that? Like, are people still playing
Blackout?
that? And
Blackout?
like with Warfare being or Warzone, are people still?
I have no clue.
Yeah, it's like, is there a Blackout community somewhere?
Here's the thing, Blackout was pretty good.
It was fine. It was the first battle royale I liked because it was in a game that I knew how to play. Like, it's like, okay, I know how to play Call of Duty, so I can survive better. Oh, Blake, that reminds me. You'll be impressed. I fired up Fortnite for the first time in a while because I wanted to play that Dragon Ball thing before it went away.
Yeah, in that
And-
elevator, by the way.
Oh, okay, sorry, this guy's. Well, he drop kicked me in the elevator, so I guess he's helping out. But no, I fired it up to play singles. I was like, oh, I want to see this Dragon Ball mode. I watched like half an episode of Super on that projector too, because why not?
Yeah?
And I won. I won my very first victory royale on my first time playing it forever.
Let's
I've never
Bumblebee.
won a battle royale anything, like any battle royale.
Fortnite, of course, made by video game luminary AJ Moser.
I was so happy.
Time to find
One of the best games of all time. Are you a Fortnite freak now? Wait, aren't we playing Fortnite together tonight?
Yeah, we're playing tonight. Yes.
Right, yes, I
A
can't
few of us
wait.
are playing tonight, so I can show off the skills on. And I also got to Kamehameha someone to death, which made me really happy.
Should we do a like Game Informer After Dark Fortnite stream?
Oh boy.
Jill will be there. Jace,
Wesley?
Jason, Jay will
I
be
believe
there.
Wesley is playing too.
Yeah, we might have too many actually.
But yeah,
think it's
I feel
That's
real
awesome.
good. I got to. I just wanted to do a Kamehameha. That's really the only reason I was playing. Is like I just love watching the videos of people doing it. I was like, I gotta do it at least once. So
Right, that's
Getting-
awesome.
to kill 2 people with it and then win, it was how many?
Dude.
You probably have like a crap load of victory royales, right?
Yeah,
Like, did I keep
I
count
don't-
of how many you have? Like, do you know how many?
I'm not sure to be honest. Maybe they do, but I don't know.
But yeah, it's I've always liked Fortnite. I'm not one of those people that just hate it because it's popular. Like, I think it's a good game. I just don't play competitive multiplayer games that much. I'm more of a single player guy in general. And also,
Yeah.
like, I was always bad at the building. Like, that was I know how to play a shooter, so I'm fine. But like, I can't compete against someone that can make the Taj Mahal in seconds. You know?
Yeah, and
So
here's the
no-
thing. Fortnite was by no means falling off, but like when they added the no build mode, it feels like it really brought a new audience to that
Oh yeah,
game.
because that's what made me play. I was like, okay, this is the one thing that was like the barrier
Yeah.
between like winning, basically, like being good and being great. Now I can just
Yeah.
play this as a straight up shooter, and yeah, that game has found new life. And not like it was struggling by any means before that, but
Yeah, I mean AJ Moser did a great job making that game.
yeah, thanks AJ. I hope he got a raise for all that.
He doesn't even work on Fortnite.
But he's
I
like,
just like-
he's like in the proximity of the people that make Fortnite, right? So that
Yeah,
kinda,
he's
kind of counts.
He's He's a community manager for Unreal Engine 5.
You don't know. He might have said something, like he might have given a random idea that they were like, hey, you got something there. Like maybe he was like, I bet Goku would be cool in this game. Just saying.
No, here's the thing. AJ Moser would never let me hear the end of it. He would take credit for it every time we talked. He would be like, hey, what's up, man? It's good to talk to you. Also, I'm responsible for Goku in Fortnite.
I am responsible for Goku in general.
Yeah.
I created Goku. Alright. I still have health equipped, don't I? Actually, you know what?
Yeah, you do. You do.
I was thinking about just doing... Okay, your arm's gone.
Did you get his arm?
Yeah, I did get the arm. This guy loves shooting at me. But if I did the same to him... Actually, I should do it to this big guy. Wait. Did I get caught in the wall? Did I blow myself up there? I can't see. I can't see! Ugh.
Duke Faison saying AJ would just say, I'm Akira Toriyama. Toriyama.
And this
Just
is
true.
my favorite store in the Citadel.
Everyone tweet at AJ Moser, at Radmir on Twitter, and say, Blake's making fun of you live on TV right now.
I mean, it'd be better if you should just thank him for saving Fortnite, just without context. Like, hey man, thanks for
tweet.
thanks for bringing Fortnite back.
I would love if he got a deluge of tweets that were just, Blake is making fun of you right now, or thank you for making Fortnite.
Yeah, just out of context, congratulations.
That's at Radmir, Radmure.
Dude, why didn't you tell me you created Dragon Ball?
Well, there are 25 people watching this. That's 25 people that could tweet at AJ. That's an easy ask,
Yeah.
Wait, I'm one of those people. 24 people.
Yeah. Okay, where are we? That's something I realized I forgot to top bar this on the site, which probably explains why there's.
I'll top bar it.
Yeah, why not? We still
I know how to do that now.
25
I had to
minutes.
do it. I had to do it by myself for the first time yesterday.
Let's see. So I'm
Oh my
looking for
God,
something with my detective vision.
My stupid Last of Us thing has 97 comments. You think those are all good? All saying, thank you, Blake, you're great.
I hear The Last of Us as a series usually gets that kind of response, especially this remake that everyone agrees was necessary.
Yeah, that everyone agreed was good before they played it.
Yeah, they were like, oh, $70 is cool. Whatever.
Oh, actually, literally the first new comment is I really enjoyed the review. So.
Oh, that's nice. There you go.
Oh, and the second one is I cannot believe I wasted 5 minutes reading that utter tripe. He must have been reading the synopsis to The Last of Us Part 1.
I'm sure. That's the Zandatsu? Oh, okay.
Yeah, here's a comment that is longer than my entire article, so not gonna read that.
I take your thesis and raise you one. Alright, so.
Anyway, I've top barred the stream.
Following the line, the electrical line. Let's see. Oh boy. Wait.
Oh, thank you so much,
Wait.
Chuck Full of. I appreciate that.
Am I supposed to be? I thought it was supposed to be following the line. Is it behind this thing? Oh, I think so. Yeah. Oh, two.
No, Chuck. I think they're probably gonna do a good amount of rewriting, or at least like reconfiguring a lot of the script for the HBO show, just to like make it work as a show.
Are you genuinely excited for that, or are you more curious?
No, I'm not excited.
But you're gonna watch it.
Curious. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm
But,
gonna watch it too.
I'm not excited. I'm just like, it is a thing that is gonna exist, and I am gonna watch it. And I
Yeah.
may not watch beyond an episode, honestly, but like I will at least pop in and be like, "Yep, there it is."
Yeah, it's like I want to see how they did this. I like Pedro Pascal, and that little girl was really cool in Game of Thrones. So why not? I watched on a recent work trip that I also can't talk about. I watched The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent And Pedro Pascal is very funny in that movie.
Nice.
And so is Nicolas Cage. It's a really fun movie. I liked it.
Really?
Have you seen
I
it?
haven't seen it. No.
It's very entertaining. Pedro Pascal just on a roll, isn't he?
Yeah, he's truly the last of them. He's the last good actor left.
Who knew it would be Mando?
I don't know if I've ever seen Pedro Pascal in anything.
You don't watch Mandalorian?
No.
Okay. Did you watch that second Wonder Woman movie?
No.
Okay, I mean that's for the best, but
Let's see here. Pedro Pascal.
I'm trying to think, he was in something else recently.
So I haven't seen any of the movies he's been in.
Wait, hold on, this guy's he's got a thing I can cut.
Yeah, maybe I saw him in Narcos. So I think I watched a few episodes of season 1.
I've never seen Narcos. I've heard it's good. I still gotta catch up on.
Oh, you know what I've seen? You know what I've seen Pedro Pascal in? Dishonored 2. He plays the character Paolo, apparently. So there you go.
Oh, I didn't know he did games or had any game credits.
That's the only one, apparently.
Huh.
Who is this character? I don't remember.
Also,
Paolo.
Blake, the this is for us, but when you top bar the stream, it's got the title of the replay, right? And not whatever you had last.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay. Maybe they'll do a Dishonored HBO show, and they'll already have Pedro Pascal ready to go.
Here's the thing: Dishonored doesn't need an HBO show.
I mean, a lot of games don't need anything, but it still happens, Blake.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
when did that ever stop?
We should super replay Dishonored 1.
Pac-Man's getting a live-action movie, Blake.
Oh, good. Great.
I hope they make Pac-Man, like, freakishly realistic, like, you know, like that first version of Sonic, but worse. Like, instead of just making him look like Pac-Man, but in a real world, they just, like, no, what's, like, realistic Pac-Man look like?
And it's just an abomination to God.
Yeah, it just, like, it just it spits on everything that you believe in. Is there one more? I thought it showed all the panels, unless you're not one. So I still have to find one more? I guess I do. I wish you could run. Like, you can't run and use your detective vision, which is unfortunate. Wait. There's some nano paste up here, it looks like. Alright. See any more yellow wires? There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, I think we're good.
That should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
Sweet. What are you doing this weekend, Blake? Any plans?
Nah.
Just hanging
Might go to
out?
Louisville. Might go to Louisville on Monday.
You gonna drive?
Yeah, I gotta take Reagan to my parents since I'll be traveling most of September.
Oh, right.
So I'm just gonna leave her with them for a month. Let her enjoy a little vacation with her grandparents.
How long is that
About
drive?
12 hours.
Oh boy.
It's not great, but I kind of enjoy it. A bit of a road dog, you know?
I mean, if you didn't know, you better call somebody.
I would drive to Japan if I could. That's not true. It'd be a long drive.
Even if they somehow constructed like a bridge that just reached the
Oh,
Japan.
no, definitely not. That bridge would be a death trap, dude. You out of your mind?
It would be an achievement of human engineering, but also, yeah, probably a death trap. Just
Yeah, what would
driving
happen if
through
you crashed?
hurricanes or like a tsunami.
Bro, what
or
if you
something.
crashed in the middle of that thing? Like a fender bender in the middle of that thing? Game over.
You just call your, like, you know, your
I must say,
roadside service, and they'll get out there in about 12 hours to change
12
it,
hours.
change your
Marcus,
tire.
it takes 14 hours to fly there.
Most of the time.
depends how far you get. You know how far you
It would
got.
take them a week to drive.
Compared to the average third world child, so
It's like, what are you paying AAA for if they're not gonna make the journey?
they're the sort
Well,
of
how would you
people
even
who
get
enjoy
gas, you
vocation
know?
gets paid
You probably have like stops along the way. Like it's not gonna be a
Yeah.
straight shot with like nothing. They have to have like rest stops that you build too. And,
Sure,
like,
sure. It'd be cool if it's a straight shot.
there's gonna be like at least like 50 Starbucks and like
to do my
McDonald's and
business. You do
Yeah.
yours.
I'm gonna just fly, I think.
one Arby's.
I think I'm gonna just fly.
Actually, Arby's
Not gonna
sounds
drive to Japan.
cool. Uh-oh.
Pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
It's crazy. Oh, ho, ho, both of y'all, huh? Here, watch your friend get his spine ripped out. How does that make you feel? Oh, you don't have a head. I guess you don't feel anything. Okay, yeah, okay. Clear the area using Ninja Run. Okay, Ninja Run. Wait, no, not out there? Oh,
No,
okay. I was gonna just jump outside.
Ah,
Don't fight anyone, just run. Look at this, set piece.
It was better than most Uncharted games.
I mean, again, for a 9-year-old game, and granted, games age much slower now the better they get, but it still looks real
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
Idiots.
That was still a cool sequence.
It ain't over yet.
Uh-oh. Remember when Liquid Snake said that? He's like, it's not over yet, Snake! Okay, I was like,
Check this out.
oh, Reagan?
Look.
Metal Gear Reagan?
Metal Gear Reagan.
She's adorable.
She's here.
How's she doing?
Oh, she probably so sleepy. She
ain't-
just woke up from a
she-
big nap.
Hasn't tried to murder anyone today?
No, I think she just woke up from a big nap. Oh, Reiki, hello. She's doing the
Gonna run between your legs!
biggest one.
Oh no, why wouldn't they let me do that? That would have been funny. Alright, oh no, not. Okay, here we go. Oh, do I actually have to fight this guy? Oh, I think so, yeah.
Seeing a lot of Reagan love in chat. That's right. Hi, buddy.
Reagan.
Hey.
Oh, bring it to a
Hey.
knee! Taking a knee from me. Oh, come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh yeah, I have a. I can blow you away.
Reagan is a chihuahua, yes.
What's her thoughts on Taco Bell? Oh, haha.
Yo,
I'm sure
she
you've
says-
never gotten that.
She says, Yokiro, Taco Bell.
What a weird ad campaign.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, Reagan. Say
God.
something for the people at home. Oh, she got camera shy.
Is that? Because that was I can't remember. It's been a while. That was a real dog, right? They just kind of gimmicked it to
Yeah.
make it look like it was talking. It wasn't like CG, right?
Yeah, I think that dog only died a couple of years.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say.
a few years
Well,
ago.
that's what I was gonna lead up to. So it's like that dog's probably not with us anymore, right?
Yeah, that dog's very dead. Duke, I've never played God Hand, unfortunately. I've never even touched it. I'd love to though. It looks awesome.
Almost as cool as this. Look at this. Look at this.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's not like I get to work every day from my room to the office. Yeah, Jack is back. Am I doing this? Yes, I am.
It'll be much easier for you.
You should have did this in the beginning. Why'd you even go through the building if you could do this?
Go, Raiden. Yeah.
Go riding, go.
Talk
at-
full of is asking, can you still pour ketchup on yourself in this game?
What?
What?
Is that a thing?
How do we do this?
I am disappointed that I haven't cut a watermelon yet.
Reagan.
Right away, not now.
Reagan.
Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You
But
should
wait, you
find
could
it
pour
in your
ketchup on
gun
yourself?
archive.
I don't.
That's what I'm reading.
It's like a weird.
In,
like-
A Japanese gun.
in MGS, you could escape prison using ketchup.
Right for VIP.
Oh, it's in the first one.
Oh, I thought you meant this.
Directors is a rather serious
I mean, I don't remember that in the first game either. I don't think.
Oh,
that-
I see.
So
Okay.
what's this got to do with me? there something I need
Marcus,
in the garden?
Reagan is getting the good scritchies right now. She's making that dog face where she's like, "Wah," you know what I'm saying?
Getting that good scratch.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Reagan.
Good scratch.
My God, Marcus. Good Lord.
That's just what Reagan's thinking. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, we got 13 minutes left.
They call you the Scratch Daddy.
That's what they call me. Hello.
Multiple meanings. You don't have a spine anymore. It's mine. Eliminate all enemies? I can do that. Just watch me. Wait. Got stuck on the banister there. What are you doing, Ryan? Oh, 2 swords. I think you're Leonardo. Let me show you something. Let me show you. You put swords in your feet? You ever thought of that? Give me that. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Let's see. Some other dude should up. So has watching this Super Replay inspired anyone to play this game again? Or play it for the first time? I would like to know if you've never played this game and only know it because of the memes. Has anything that you have watched so far inspired you to play this? Because, like I said, you can play it backwards compatible on Xbox. That is what I am doing right now.
And you should. It's the greatest game ever made.
And it's also on PC.
Go, get up. Go, go. Go, up. Go.
Sandatsu. Oh, someone's shooting. I was like, where did that explosion come from? Woo-wee! Is that it? Well, there's one left. Oh, didn't expect that kick. Now I did. Let's see. Oh, I thought I could cut his arm.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, there we go. Now your arm's mine. Oh my, I am messing him up. There we go. Got 10 minutes left. What, like A combat rank? Let's see what's behind this door.
I don't think you're gonna like this next part.
Let's see.
Or maybe you will. I don't like this next part, though.
Let's see. Look at those kicks. We're like,
That's gaming, baby. That's
like-
gaming.
like if Chun-Li just strap the katana to her legs, it's pretty much what it would be.
And I wish I live long enough to see that.
Yeah. You know, we interviewed the Street Fighter 6 devs at Summer Game Fest. We should have recommended, like, hey, have you thought about putting a sword on Chun-Li's feet?
Here's the thing. I want to interview Chun-Li.
That'd be fun. Would she just talk about her dead father and her quest for vengeance? Would it be kind of one note?
Yeah, probably.
Or do you want to interview who played her in that Chun-Li movie that was really bad?
Oh, I want to interview the video game character.
You know what's wrong with? Oh, you don't like live action Chun-Li? That masterpiece of cinema, I should say.
Why are you? What's your beef with my wife?
Is that your video game wife? Like, if you could pick one person to marry, it's Chun-Li.
Yes, of course.
Not a bad pick.
Duke Faison, Reiner's not on the stream. We can play more today. We can't actually. We have something we have to do at 4. Both Marcus and I.
We do. So we'll be ending this on time. If these guys allow it. The guy's gonna try to hug me, his hug of death.
Trader, me and Bayo are currently not seeing each other, unfortunately.
Bayo seems like that would be a hard relationship. She's very demanding. She's a little bougie, let's just be honest. Love her to death, but pretty high maintenance, I think.
Well, consider the team that made her. When we talk about high maintenance.
Now, Jean, on the other hand, let's talk about Jean. She's a school teacher. She's got her head on her straight, you know. She teaches kids. What was that? What are these noises?
John, my God.
Is that like
God woke up on the right side of the
approval or disgust? I couldn't tell.
God woke up on the right side of the bed the day they made John. I'll tell you what.
Now every time, do you like long hair or short hair, John?
It don't matter. I would never tell anyone how to. I would never tell anyone how to wear their hair. It's not my hair.
Plus, Bayonetta and John are probably the last people you want to tell them to do anything with their hair.
Exactly.
That would not go well for you.
Exactly.
Exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there.
Oh, is that what you think?
Was connected to a corridor meant for transport
What?
of materials.
Oh, this is Tenchu. Look at it. We're sneaking.
That's right.
This is it. It's back, baby. If Ricky Mario.
The story reasoning for this level is so funny. The doctor calls you at some point, and he's like, "Yeah, dude that owns the building, he loves Japan, so he made a garden." And it's like, he made Synecdoche, New York, Japan version in his building.
I mean, when you got a lot of money, I bet Jeff Bezos has this in his house somewhere. Complete with the hugging robot guard guys.
What does Jeff Bezos' house look like?
I think it's just an island. I think an entire landmass is probably his home, right? So why wouldn't it be? Or does he live in like an Amazon factory?
Well, it appears he may have multiple homes.
Oh yeah, how foolish of us.
Yeah.
We're rethinking one home. What do you think is his main home? Like, what is his? Because you know, even if you have multiple houses, you still have like the one that is your spot. You know.
Well, let's see. Amazon's headquarters is in Seattle, so maybe in Washington somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's the Space Needle. Maybe he actually lives in there and nobody knows.
Amazon's headquarters is hideous. Look, it doesn't matter how
I don't
rich
think I've never seen it.
It doesn't matter how rich you get. Money will not give you any sense of taste. Look at this, Marcus. It's disgusting.
Well, I can't see him.
I'm dropping in chat for y'all. Check
okay,
out
I can make the beat
Amazon's.
up.
Check out Amazon's HQ.
It's not like
Disgusting.
a cool, modern-looking building like Apple's building. Looks like a weird
No, it looks like
sci-fi donut.
It looks like spider eggs.
What?
Look, I dropped it in chat.
They should just have like just a giant cube that just looks like an Amazon box. Like they should just have gone the cute route. Just a giant Amazon box, and it's got the big smiley face on it.
Like that Japanese beer company that's headquarters looks like a beer.
I didn't know that. But
Yeah,
sure. See, that's what you do. If you got the money to do it, you just go for it, right? You just go all the way.
Look, I forgot we're on Twitch right now, which Amazon owns. Yeah, well, maybe we'll see that building when we're there. I'll point it out to you. I'll be like, that's the beer building.
You see that thing that looks like a giant thing of beer?
I think it theoretically looks like beer, not literally. You have to kind of like use your imagination to see what they're going for.
Oh, I was picturing like a literal like beer bottle shaped building.
No.
Wow. Also, this is the first time I've heard that character's voice in forever. Her screaming that I'm dead.
I think you can actually like run past most of this, to be honest with you.
Can you?
Yeah, we also only have 4 minutes left.
True. Let's see. Let's try the running around route. Let's play this like Tenchu. If Ricky Mario became a cool cyborg ninja. Let's see what that game looks like. Do I have to go through that door? I can't just climb up on the roof?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. You think that guy, because there's a guy inside, but I'm trying to see if he'll like react to the door suddenly being cut in half and falling. Oh, he's got his back to her? Okay. Oh, well, he did. I don't know how he suddenly turned around, but there we go. Okay, I think I can sneak from here. Let's see. I want to get on the roof.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that
jeez.
to the elevator.
Okay. I would like to stealth kill the hugger guy, so he is out of my life forever. I don't know where he went, though. Alright, I think I'm going to jump over here. And I fell, which is not what I wanted. And what? What? Alright, well. Alright, this is the door. How do I open this?
Well, I think you actually be up on the second level.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh!
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no. You do have to
Oh,
beat
no!
him. Marcus, there's no way we're getting past this today.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't get paid enough for this. Just let me go.
Wait, have you been using your freak out mode at all?
I don't know how to do that.
When your blue juice turns red, you can go sicko mode.
It's red now. How
there
do
you
I do
go.
it?
There you go. I don't know. Crap.
Oh. So if that
Can
would
you
kill
can you
these guys,
open up the controls and then you can go sicko on them?
let's see. Options. Blade mode, ninja run. I don't know if it'll tell me like actual moves.
Someone in chat, let us know.
Before I get, I can't even get over these guys. There's just a wall of humanity.
Maybe if you click both of the thumbsticks in, that usually does it in most games. Oh, you've lost. You need your bar to turn red.
It
There
is
you go.
red.
Now you have it. Now you have it.
Oh, wait, I think I did it. Okay. Does it just instantly
Yeah,
kill everybody?
here we go. Yeah, slice. Oh, that's gonna fill it up. Is this gonna fill it up?
Jack is back.
Go.
Ha 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 ha! Raiden! I don't know his weird, like, angry voice.
Here we go. Now can we get past this level?
I thought we were having fun. Time to cut to the chase.
What?
It's what he sounds like when he's rage.
I guess that's true to some extent.
Gotta save these kids' brains.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was getting a running start, so I could do that. You know. All right, give me your. How are you not vulnerable to anything yet? There we go. Give me that arm. Give me that arm. All right, you're dead, right? Okay, we did it.
yeah.
Whew. Thank God for that rage mode. All right. Let's
Yeah. When in doubt, go sicko mode.
Yes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see what's behind this door.
There we go. We did it. We did it.
Yeah, you've been
Let me-
doing that the whole game. You have not helped me at all.
What?
This dog, he just calls and then disappears and doesn't help me at all.
I thought you meant me. I was like, damn, all right.
No, you're more helpful than this dog ever has been. Like, why is he around? He doesn't actually contribute to the combat. Like, what?
I forgot that when you turn off your pain inhibitors, that's when you get your sicko mode. Which I don't know the actual name of. Believe it or not, it's not sicko mode.
Yeah. Is it like Jacko mode?
Jacko mode. I'm
Jack-
going Jacko mode.
It's like it's his Super Saiyan. He becomes Jack the Ripper.
Right.
All right, so we'll go behind, or I guess past this door, and we'll call it a stream.
Much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your
Not much of a superhero.
Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger. can reach
Oh, it's actually called Ripper mode.
elevator just
Oh,
ahead.
that's cool too. Ripper mode's
I'm
cool.
going Ripper mode. Hey, Ray.
Better than stripper mode.
Come on.
All right, I think we're gonna call it here as I get alerted. But yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone, for another super replay. We'll be back next week, part 4 of all of this madness. You know, we'll see if Reiner's back or not. Otherwise, thanks for joining us. Hope you guys all have an awesome weekend. Blake, thank you for joining me. George, surprisingly quiet this stream, but, you know, appreciate seeing your face regardless. And yeah, everybody, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Adios.
Oh, can we raid someone? Can we raid someone?
I don't know how to do that. Who do you
Oh,
wanna
hold
raid?
on. Oh, they told me how to do this. On OBS,
Wait.
you have to do it.
Well, who do we want to do it to?
Wait, if I pull up OBS, can I just like do it myself?
I no, because you're not. I don't know.
Yeah, but I might have.
If you're logged
like,
into the Twitch channel, I think you can just do it.
I might have the chat
I mean, I am.
access.
Well, who do you
Yeah.
want to raid?
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Raid. How do I do this again?
Raid.
Raid. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the Twitch homepage.
I'm logged into the account, so I could do it from there too.
I have it ready to rock. I just need to officially do it. Think we should raid Hassan? You think he needs the help with the viewers?
Sure, I don't know who that is, but why?
He's like the biggest stream. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world.
Okay, so he could use our help. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
Who else is streaming? Like kind of fun.
Raid Giant Bomb.
Sure, why not? Giant Bomb's cool. I like those guys.
Okay.
What are they playing?
Here we go. We're raiding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, now I want to see them say thank you, Game Informer.
I want the validation.
Yeah. Let's see.
But are
I'm
we
watching.
rating? Are we rating them?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we raided.
So I can end the stream then?
Yeah.
All right. We did it, everyone. And have fun watching Giant Bomb. I'm sure whatever they're doing is very entertaining. Have a good weekend, everyone. See ya.
I'm watching Giant Bomb. I don't see the raid.
I'm going to end the stream, Blake.
Oh yeah, end it for sure.
Bye.